I don't remember any of this. Oh, no. Oh, guys, this is going to be bad. Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of DNF. Guys, welcome back into episode 13. We're here. We're in the safety of our mining base cave thing. That's not the final name. It's, you know, to be decided. But we're here. We got the diamonds. We got even more diamonds. We found an amazing spot over there yesterday as well. And today, it's time. Today, guys, we're going to be heading back up to the house. Well, I hope we are. I hope that at the end of it, we'll be able to say, oh, and got a few comments that I would like to go over. You guys have been really cool with leaving comments, leaving tweets, and enjoying the series. So let's highlight a few of those. You may be asking why I'm heading over here as well, by the way. I'm just gonna have one last look now, just see if there's anything I really need to check, but oh yeah, I forgot how to get through here. But I don't think there is. Should I grab, while I'm reading off some of these comments, let me grab some coal. How about that? So there's a YouTube comment I want to highlight first, and this comes in from Ben Danforth. Thank you very much, my dude, on episode 12. And Ben says, this is where I need to go over and look at the comment. Hold on. Yoshi, I think if you really want to keep the villagers at your base, then you should go and find it quickly and secure them. If not, keep mining. Now, I'm highlighting this to start off with because what do you mean by secure them? I think something I've been aware of, and I haven't delved too much into it just yet, is villagers, the village mechanics in general, there's a creeper down there, I've got to be careful, they work differently than I remember them working. There's been upgrades, there's been changes, and I don't know why I'm going in for this, but I mean, you know, we can do it. What if there was another one behind me? Can you imagine? I chose the worst time to check as well. But I think just they've updated, obviously, what villagers do, the uses they have, how trading works, because that took us by surprise a little bit earlier in the series. Not that trading wasn't a thing, but I swear to God, you could only trade emeralds back in the day. We haven't come across a single emerald either, so that's something. We're going to need some gold, by the way. Well, we've got enough gold, but we're going to need some more gold. We'll get onto that in a sec. But Ben, thank you for the comment. And yeah, I hate to be that guy, but can you elaborate on what you mean by secure the villagers? Because, Lord, Yoshi don't know. Tell you that. The thing that started it, the gravel on the ceiling as well while we were at it. Perp tweeted saying, don't touch the ceiling gravel that I've been worried about since you found that cave. Now, I'm going to be honest. To your tweet, Perp, didn't know that there was gravel there. Which could have been interesting, and to be honest, I don't know necessarily which bit of ceiling gravel you're talking about. It's most likely this bit, because it's near our base, and I could have accidentally done that, and a big part of me wants to hit it while I'm in safety, just to see what would have happened. But, I don't know, there could be other spots that are even more precarious, that I'm just going to say, okay, well, when we leave here, when we're crawling through some of the darker passages, I think I lit everything up, but all the same, yeah, don't hit anything, Yoshi. Don't hit anything. Thank you, Perp, for the heads up. And Mason, fuck you. Moving on, there's another tweet coming in from Josh. Josh says, make a compass, make a clock, potentially. Don't die. Don't die. That's a solid idea. Don't die, and try to grab some obsidian now that you have a diamond pickaxe. Well, I mean, I don't have a... Do I? Hold on. You said now that you have a diamond pickaxe. Did I make one? I didn't make one, but I mean, I do have diamonds, but you'll get, look, I know I'm the one picking the semantics out here, but I'm going to pick those fucking semantics out, baby. Josh, I didn't technically have one, but yeah, it's a very, very, very good point. Let's do that. Oh, yes, and I nearly forgot we picked up that other chest, didn't we? So let's plop that down there. Perfect, perfect. And now let me store a bunch of this stuff in here, because I'm not really going to need it. And before we go... Obviously, I'll get this obsidian now, and then before we go, I'll check through everything that I want to bring back home. It's a bit risky, though, because seriously, if I don't find my house, then I'm just building some kind of safe house in the wild so that I can survive the night with all of my items that I want to bring home. Like, giving me the Yoshi GBs, that is a thing. Don't question me. All right, look, I've cleaned that out for the majority. Let's go down. Right. Obsidian time. This is a very, very good point, and the last thing that I want to do while I'm down here before we do head up. So Josh, thank you very much for that tweet and the suggestions for today's episode 13. I'm actually recording this episode And next episode, by the way, just let it be known, in a session. So any comments you leave in the comment section of this episode, I will, of course, see, as I always do. But I can't necessarily see I'll see them. I'll see them? Can't necessarily say that I'll see them before tomorrow, because I won't. Yeah, right. 2 things. 1, there's a skelly up there. 2, I thought that might happen. Is there lava down there? I don't think so. It would have started flowing by now, but it looked like there was some kind of light source coming from it as well. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, this is the obsidian we can grab. So the question is, how much should I get? I forget the numbers for the things that I need, the portal and the enchanting table. And the ice bucket challenge. Is that really the achievement name? Mojang / Microsoft. Yeah, I can't remember exactly how much I'm going to need. Let me pause up and try and think in my head. So each side is what? 4? Yeah, so it's probably 5. So let's say 4 on either side. So that's 8 and then 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's get 14 obsidian, which is going to be an absolute bastard to mine. But let's do it. Let's grab 14 obsidian before we leave here. And if that isn't enough in the end, well, I mean, I'll just go and find some more. I don't need to be down here specifically for the obsidian. And while we are getting this obsidian, this is perfect timing for this. Now, I was going to show these bits before I started reading off some of the beautiful comments that you guys left me. However, I just didn't stick to that, apparently. Oh. Okay, well, let's get this one, because we know that's fine, at least. Also, how much have I got so far? I've got 6. This is kind of quicker. There are a couple of art pieces that I really want to show you guys that are kind of related to DNF. These have actually been out for a little while. I had the opportunity to show you guys these in episode 12, and I didn't. Which is very weird, Yoshi. How dare you? So, the first piece is coming in, that's right, from Perp. Perp left me this amazing tweet. I hear your voices in the wind that cuts the night, and I pray to whatever is listening things will be all right. Ugh! Look, I don't want to go too much into this piece of work because it is amazing, and there's so many things to pick out here that if you guys end up missing some of the really subtle things he left in this piece of art, I don't want to be the one to tell you, you know? It's so sick. And yeah, just have it open, pause the video, whatever you choose to do in another tab, and take a look at that, because my God, it's beautiful. Perp, thank you so much. I appreciate it. One more piece of obsidian after this as well, please. Okay, well, let's try and get this last one. All right, that puts us at 14. Perfect. Let's go back to the cave base, get all of our items set, and start heading back. Oh, I'm shitting it. Actually, there's a couple of items that we should craft too that Josh mentioned that we can craft down here before we go back. And that is a compass and a clock. Yeah, no, I can do both, right? I've got the gold, I've got the redstone. I've easily got enough iron ingots. I just need to craft some gold ones because I haven't smelted any while I've been down here. And then I think we're good to go. Okay, so let me fence off that. I feel so much safer when I'm in here. The other piece of art that I wanted to show you while I get some gold going, Yoshi. That's not a chest, Yoshi. While I get some gold going, there you go. Just throw it in. Is coming in from Buttercup. Bella says, when YoshiToMario came back to Minecraft with DNF, I wanted to re-watch Survival of the Yoshi Seasons 1 and 2 for nostalgia. I drew a piece of fan art for it then, but wasn't confident enough to post it. However, I've grown and redrew my old art, and I'm so proud of it. Still love your other vids too, Yoshi. Yo. Big thank you, Bella. Firstly, what a compliment. Thank you so much. I love it. And the message behind all of that, it really warmed my heart. I know I'm showing this late, but it really did warm my heart seeing that. And you should have posted it back then, and I think you know that as well, right? But I'm just glad that you're at a point where you want to share everything you're doing with the world and with me and with us. And I'm so glad you did. Because look at this. This editing, Yoshi, this is where you fade over into the full art. So this was what she drew back in the day. All right, take that in. And then let's compare it with, this is what, I'm probably pointing the wrong way. Like, this is what she drew now. And it's so good. I love both, but the new one is so good as well. It's so fucking good. And you really did recreate it, but just add so much more. So Bella, thank you very much for sharing that with us as well. And I'm glad that I got to show it here on episode 13 of DNF. Beautiful. That should be enough gold as well. So let's grab this, and some redstone. Yoshi definitely didn't look up how to make a clock and compass off screen. No, he didn't. People are going to be very happy that I did that and shocked as well. Like, oh my god, Yoshi actually listened. What? I don't know if I like this. Also, that was just that. Yeah, okay. All of the new Minecraft sounds, maybe they're spooky. That probably isn't even a new Minecraft sound. That's probably been in the whole time fucking game. But so, what are we grabbing? We are obviously taking our diamonds. We're going to take the water bucket. I'll take the rails with me as well. I'll take, obviously, all of that. My iron, my coal. See, the weirdest part of me thinks it could almost be good to leave these items in this chest down here when we come down here next. If we somehow don't have resources for armor or whatever. Like, I've got more than enough to make armor here. And then back at the base, I'm pointing over this way and I've kind of got it set in my... We'll get to this in a second. I don't think it's that... I don't know how to get out of here. I'm not even kidding. But you know what I mean? I think it could be quite good to leave those there. So I will do that for the moment. I'll take the other torches with me. That gives me a stack plus 8. I'll take the redstone and the lapis. I'm getting pretty full up here. Let's have a stack of cobblestone in my inventory. This is actually laid out quite nice. So I've got my food, clock and compass, axe. Okay, I really should have had that compass before I came down here, Yoshi. Oh, let's take our music disc with us. We're going to want to make sure that we save that. And let's take the 28 bones. That would be good to have, wouldn't it? I know there's the arrows, the iron pick. I've got a fair few of those, though, so that's not too valuable. But I don't know. I think I'm happy with that for the moment. And with that, we are good to go. Oh, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. All I can do now is head up, right? Let me just check. I mean, yeah, I don't need coal. I'm not going to get any more resources that I spot. There's no point in it. This is not where I came from. Guys, I really do not remember how I got down here, right? I mean, it has to be the thing on the other side. Like, it can't have been from this way unless... No, we dug this out ourselves looking for stuff, didn't we? Yeah, so... Unless... I don't remember any of this! Oh, no. Oh, guys, this is gonna be bad. Right, I'm pretty sure that actually is where I came from. Seriously, do not remember doing this. Because here's the thing, I remember that on the other side of the other wall of our base, there was, like, another entrance up top. But I think that must have come from here, and this was where we discovered it first, right? And yeah, that does make sense, because then this is where I stopped, because I heard the lava, dug across here, and worked my way into that. Okay. We keep on a-moving, lads. We keep on a-moving. It seems like... Oh, Jesus. It seems like I've lit this up pretty well. So not too much should be spawning. But I will make sure that I'm all right. I really don't remember this. When did we come down here? Like, how long has it been? I know we did the DNF live. What? We did... Oh, God. The dirt noises are spooking me. Okay, and that's the end there. I mean, I know we can... What? I know we can just dig up, but... Oh, Lord. We had the DNF live, and then I had an unplanned tiny little stream break, and then we... Yeah, I kind of remember this! Kind of? So, yeah, we definitely came from up here, and then it must just be up this way, then. I mean, that's not too complex. And don't get me wrong, I'm not super worried that I will never find my way out, because I've laid it very well with torches, as I've said, but it's more, when I get to the top, I'm going to have no idea where I am. There's this here, okay, right. Just nod and agree, Yoshi. Nod and agree. I think. Oh, I was gonna say yes. I remember coming down here. No, I don't. Do we need to possibly go back to where our base was then and go on the other side of that wall? And maybe that is where we came down from. This was an extension part, although I don't know if that really makes sense because surely we found our base. What? While I'm doing this, guys, you know what I'm thinking? In the back of my mind, I'm thinking how frustrated all of you guys are as well. I can feel it. Don't think I can't. It's good. Just nod and agree. Just nod and agree. Yes. I remember this.
Remember?
Huh? Okay. Okay. You know what I think we're going to do? I think we're going to go out the other way. I've given up on that. That's a fat nope from Yoshi, because, yeah, see, we came up from here, and I remember coming back out this way and being like, oh, this is where I was going to build my base too, so let's do that there for sure then. Yeah, that makes sense, you know? If that makes sense, which I don't particularly think it does. What do you mean? No. What do you mean? How is this not a passage to somewhere? Because I remember coming down here and being like, oh, this leads off to the other area of our base. How have we done that? Okay, I am so lost. The only way we could have come from, I'm sure, is this. So the passageway has got to be here, and I'm just missing it somewhere. Let me try and even more so retrace my steps, right? So this was, definitely not that. We've got our gravel ceilings, so maybe that's the gravel ceiling Perp was talking about. Fuck, stop being so loud. And then that goes back down to our base, so it can't be there. Right, lesson learned. But it can't be here either, because how did... Like, I'm genuinely thinking I one block dug down now, even though I know I didn't. I mean, this is actually beyond a joke now. Not that I was ever doing this as a joke bit. Genuinely, I wasn't. But, like, seriously, I cannot, for the life of me, remember how we made it here to begin with. And it's really playing with my mind now. The episode 13 isn't going to be getting home. It's going to be getting out. And that's a whole other thing in itself. So, we know that this doesn't lead up to anything. But is there a block that I dug? I mean, I actually might have to just dig up. But that's kind of then not great. Because I want to mark the entrance for this. I mean, I could mark that as the entrance and build my own one, of course. We're not trapped. But this is so bad now that I kind of can't do that either. I need to know how I got down here. Okay, let me go back to my base. Maybe I'm missing something there and I'm being so stupid. But I don't get why I would build this. It's this stairway that's messing me up, because that looks such like an origin stairway, like that's how we got there, meaning we must have been in here first, so where did we go before here? Oh god, look, I'm doubling back on my plan again. I keep talking myself out of it. And there's actual skellies spawning now. They've had enough of my shit, and they're like, Yoshi, maybe they're going to try and lead me the way. I mean, I know that might sound absolutely insane being a skelly, but seriously, maybe they feel bad for me. That is the ultimate insult. Technically. No, we got to go back down. Right. Let's retrace this from another direction. See, I thought originally that it was... Wait, was it? No? It's going to be a little hidden passageway. I know it is. We will have built our way through here really weirdly. I know we went up here last episode. Look, I'm at my wit's end, baby. Maybe it's up here. And we didn't notice it. It's clearly not. I'm furious. How have I done this? How have I done this? We found diamonds here. It was all cool. How have I done this? I mean, that's actually insane. Like, I have never... I'm genuinely trying to think back to my whole Minecraft history. This isn't just a DNF Yoshi hasn't played in so long thing. Genuinely, I don't think I have ever been this trapped/lost in a cave system. Ever. And the more I get stuck, the more I'm here like, no, but I want to figure it out. How did I get down? How did I get down here? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to come back up this stairway. It's got to be somewhere from here. I refuse to believe anything otherwise. I can't spot any gaps in the ceiling. But let's make our way as high up altitude-wise as I guess we can go. And then I'm just going to have to make a custom... stairway. Oh my god. Right. Oh, and it's nighttime as well. We don't have a bed to use. It's a real handy feature that we've got a clock. And my food's going down, so you know what I might try and do here? This is now our... That's not gravel, right? This is now our official path outwards of this area. I think I might not actually leave it just yet, because it is dark outside. And I need to make sure I'm good, right? I don't want to die after all of this. Make sure nothing's coming up this way as well. So that's good enough for now. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but after this horrific episode 13, we're finishing it off here because, guys, the recording's at like 35 minutes. I've spent 35 minutes lost. We also highlighted some amazing comments and we built some good items and we're all good to go. And we know how we're getting out now. But if I got out now, I'd have to build a safe house anyway. So I think we finish off the episode here. And I'm going to go right into recording episode 14. And I'm going to find my way home. Please. After all of this. Guys, it's been an amazing episode all the same. And possibly, in the weirdest way yet, the most infuriating episode I have had of DNF on my part to this point. Then again, episode 13. I mean, depending on what you believe and who you are, that might make sense. Thank you all for watching this episode of DNF. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have enjoyed just as much as I have. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. But most importantly, just keep coming back, watching, and giving me some feedback on what you want to see with this series, because it's been so helpful, and beyond helpful, just fun seeing what you guys have been thinking as we've been going through. For now, it's goodbye, but until episode 14, I've been YoshiToMario, and I will see you all a little bit later.